Good day, my grade 8 student. So right now, this is the video. Alright, so gumawa ko ng video that serve as your reviewer for your second quarterly examination. Alright, so we have a topic, okay, which is Cartesian coordinate system, which is also known as rectangular coordinate system. So, we're going to discuss yung parts niya, and we're going to plot, and we're going to determine what are the ordered pairs of the different letters. So, let's begin. Alright, so in Cartesian coordinate system, uh, the one who created this topic, okay, is none other than René Descartes. Okay? So, yung spelling ng name niya, hindi siya yung ayon sa pronunciation niya. Pero nasabi ko naman na po kung ano yung spelling or right spelling ng name niya. But it's René Descartes. So, let's have this one. So, this one is the Cartesian plane. Alright? So, in the Cartesian plane, we have horizontal line and we have vertical line. So, pag sinabi natin horizontal line, it is the x-axis. While while the vertical line, that is the y-axis. Alright. Next is in the middle. So, kung may mapapansin po kayo, okay, so this middle, this is, this is the origin. Okay, na kung saan it has an ordered pair which is 0 and 0. Okay, so 0 yung x niya, at the same time 0 yung po si y. And the rectangular coordinate system divided into 4 quadrants, namely quadrant 1, this one is quadrant 2, this one is quadrant 3, and lastly, this is the quadrant 4. So, each quadrant has a designated signs. Okay? So, may mga signs po sila in order for us to know what quadrant the ordered pairs are located or is located. So, in a quadrant 1, the ordered pairs ng sign po nila is both positive because x-axis here are all positive. Okay? Next is in the left naman po, which is x-axis pa rin, this is negative sign. Okay? So this one is positive. Alright? So in y-axis po, sa upper naman po is positive and sa lower is negative. Alright? Kung bakit po positive and positive yung quadrant 1, it is because the sign that it have doon sa axis po. Alright? Next, sa quadrant 2 po, since ang x natin is negative, so it has a negative x axis or coordinate. Alright? And we have positive y axis. Next, sa quadrant 3 po, we have negative and negative. So, both of the ordered pair po is negative. So, negative si x at negative din po si y. Samantalang sa quadrant 4 po, we have positive and we have negative. Alright, so ayan po yung composition ng signs ng bawat quadrant. Alright, so next, ano pa? Alright, so we have here, so we have, dito yun, x and y. So lagi pong nauuna si x and y na kung saan ang tawag po sa kanya ay ordered pairs. Yan po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na ordered pairs. Okay? Na kung saan si X, ang tawag po sa kanya ay abscissa. Or, okay, X coordinate. Alright? Next, ang tawag naman po kay Y is very good. So that is ordinate. Or Y coordinates. Ayan. So, ayan po yung mga things or parts of rectangular coordinate system. Alright? So, right now po, dako naman po tayo sa plotting. So, magpalat muna po tayo ng ordered pairs. So, we have an example here. We have 5 example. So, we have 4 and -2. Anong quadrant po kaya sila pwedeng i-plot? Positive yung isa, negative yung isa. Very good. That belong to quadrant number 4. Alright, so may quadrant number 4. So, yung x natin ay C4. So, hanapin lang po natin sa x-axis. Saan si positive 4? So, this one is negative. So, malamang dito tayo sa kabila. Alright, so this one is positive 4. Next, hanapin po natin si negative 2 kay y-axis. So, positive dito, negative dito, malamang dito po tayo sa taas. Mali ako. Nalito si Miss, diba? Malamang dito po tayo sa baba. Alright? So, since it is negative 2. Alright? So, si negative 2 is here. Then, kung saan po sila mag-meet. Alright? So, mag-meet po sila sa dito. Alright. So, dito po natin ilalagay yung ordered pair, which is 4 and negative 2. So, dyan po naka-located yan. Next, number 2, we have 1 and 3. Anong quadrant ko sila malulocate? Very good. That is quadrant 1. Alright, so we have positive 1. Hanapin nyo lang po si 1. So, here we are. Then, positive 3 sa y-axis. 1, 2, 3. Tapos, kung saan po sila mag-meet? So, ito po si 1 at ito po si 3. So, dito po sila mag-meet. So, we can say that this is where ordered pair 1 and 3 located. Next, we have 0 and 4. Anong quadrant natin sila makikita? Very good. So, since x-axis is 0 and y-axis natin is 4, so automatic that it is located at the y-axis. Positive. So, negative to, positive to. So, positive 4 here. So, dito po matatagpuan si 0 and 4. Galing! Very good. Next, number 4. So, we have negative 2 and negative 4. Pareha sila negative. So, that quadrant cover, anong quadrant sila belong? Very good. So, that is quadrant number 3. So, quadrant number 3, since parehas po sila negative. Alright, so hanapin lang natin si negative 2. Sorry, dito pala. X pa lang tayo. Mamadali kami. Sorry naman. Alright, so we have negative 2 x-axis, this one. Then we're going to go down 4 step, which is negative 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos ito si 2. So, dito sila mag-meet. Alright. So, dito sila mag-meet. So, this is where negative 2 and negative 4 located. Last but not the least, we have negative 3 and 2. Alright. So, anong quadrant? Louder? Anong quadrant siya? Negative and positive. That is quadrant number 2. Ay, pagano pa 2. Alright. So, that is quadrant number 2. So, x-axis natin, negative 3. Hanapin mo lang, negative 3. Then, up lang tayo ng 2 step. 1, 2. So, in this case, dito sila mag-mini. So, we can say that negative 2 and, negative 3 and 2 is where located. So, this one. So, dito sila. Alright? So, nakita na po kung paano tayo mag-plot. So, lagi pong tandaan that yung unang number will be the x. Okay? So, kung x siya, hanapin mo lang siya sa x-axis. At yung pangalawang number po, that is y. So, that case, sa y niyo po laging hanapin yung number na yun. Alright? So, kung may 0 po, automatic po, that is belong to y-axis or x-axis. Depende po sa given equation. Alright? Kung 0 si x, malamang po kay y-axis tayo maglalay. Okay? Kung 0 naman po si y, kay x-axis po siya maglalay. Intindihan? Alright. So, this one naman at last part. So, what is the ordered pairs of the following letters? So, medyo gagawin lang natin is hahanapin natin yung ordered pairs ng bawat letters. So, simulan natin sa S. So, this one is si S at ang X niya, okay, laging tandaan, unahin lagi natin si X bago si Y. Okay? So, ang X niya is negative 2 at ang Y niya is negative 3. Very good. So, we can say that we have an ordered pairs which is negative 2 and negative 3. Alright, kung saan po nakatapat, okay, yung dot. Alright, next, letter H. So, sa letter H po, okay, sa x-axis, nakatapat siya. Ayun o, gantahin ko na 3, nandiyan lang. Ayan, nakatapat siya dyan. So, this one, nakatapat dito at dito. So, we can say that the ordered pair that we have is 1 and 1. Very good. Alright, next, si letter E. Si letter E, ito po siya. Tapat siya dyan. So, ang X natin is negative 1. Then, ang Y natin is positive 2. Yan. So, kaya po natin yan nakuha. Next, letter I. So, dito po yan. Tapos dito. Pwede nyo po yung gawin, ha? Para hindi po tayo malito. So, ang x-axis natin is 2. At ang y is negative 3. Last but not least, no? Letter N. So, this one and this one. So, ang x natin is negative 3. And ang y natin is positive 1. So, we have an ordered pair which is negative 3 and positive 1. Last is letter A. So, we have negative 3 and negative 2. So, we have negative 3 and negative 2. So, in this case po, lagi nyo pong tandaan at laging unahin si x-axis bago po si y-axis. Alright? So that we can have an ordered pair which is x and y. Okay? So, ayun po yung ginawa natin. Alright? So, I hope that this video will help you sa ating examination this coming next week pala. Next week. Alright? So, don't forget to pray. And God bless everyone. Stay blessed.